calm and carry on buying AI tech stocks as they deviate from their highs. Where the greater the deviation, then the greater the buying opportunity presented. Keep calm and carry on buying. Quantum AI tech stocks. Firstly, this video is an excerpt from my mega analysis that concludes in a detailed stock market trend forecast into the end of 2023 that was first made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $4 per month. Lock it in now as it's set to rise shortly after the new year to $5 per month. Stock market discounting events big picture. This year, 2022, will mark the 6th major discounting event since the big financial Armageddon bad bear market that bottomed in March 2009. Zoom out with the hourly and daily charts and see the true magnitude of the 2022 bear market that so many worried of much worse to come. Mainstream media coverage of the financial markets is akin to a fly buzzing around that needs swatting. We have had the good fortune to have 6 discounting events. What more could an investor ask for? Someone offered you, say, Google today for a 25% less than it was trading at yesterday. Would you buy it? Yes? And what are you waiting for? Google is 26% cheaper today than where it was at the start of the year. Since my HAL 9000 in December messaged me to expect a bear market during 2022, that's at least a 20% drop from Dow 37,000, 29,600, which has been my price target since. Many of the target stocks had bid themselves up to Looney Tune prices during last year, 2021, such as Nvidia and AMD, Amazon and the rest have fallen much harder than 20%. Many have near halved AMD and some fallen by 2/3 Nvidia. What more could one ask for from a discounting event when focused on buying the deviation from the highs? Because unlike inflation, this bear market is transitory. That has been my consistent message for the duration of this bear market. For the worst thing one can do is to know a bear market is coming but then fail to capitalize upon it because one got sidetracked with the relevance of trying to catch the exact bottom. There is no real benefit from, in hindsight, seeing that yes, the Dow bottomed near 29,600. That we will only know for sure when looking in the rear view mirror. What does it achieve unless one had managed to do the heavy lifting by actually getting invested in target stocks during the discounting event? They call it a bear market, but it's not. It's a discounting event. 2008 to 2009 was a bear market. 2000 to 2002 was a bear market. 2022 is a discounting event that I eagerly anticipated and aimed to capitalize upon for the greater the deviation from the high, then the greater the buying opportunity being presented, which in this respect has offered some fantastic opportunities. Many of our wishes have come true. For instance, back when Nvidia was high on cocaine at over $320, I was saying that I would not be surprised if Nvidia falls to below $140 a share. You can go back and read my articles and watch the videos if you want. Hence, marking my time until sub 140 materialize to near double my position to 35% invested in this key AI stock. And so it has been for the duration of this bear market, where the primary objective was on capitalizing on this discounting event. New lows in target stocks to get invested so as to capitalize upon the next phase of this bull market that would likely run for another 5 years, during which time we will perhaps get a A couple of more discounting events before we face the prospects of a bear market proper. One needs to learn to embrace discounting events by understanding what they are and what they mean. Instead, I get the impression that perhaps as a function of an emotional response on reaction to falling prices, the exact opposite tends to happen. I.e., it appears the more stock prices fall, the less inclined investors become to actually invest. So the decline generates reasons for why it should continue and why the bottom is further down the road. To get the discounts, prices must fall. Unfortunately, lower prices means everything drops. There are stocks that are still pending their lower buying levels, i.e. Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Broadcom, Amazon, Pfizer, J&G, ABBV, Qualcomm, IBM, even Google to some extent, whilst others have achieved targets and more. AMD, Lam Research, AIM at Samsung, Intel. This is the problem with indices. It's like playing stick the tail on the donkey. One can get one target lows without the indices dropping. Yes, if the lows are cycled through, i.e. stocks take turns to tumble, it can happen, has happened, but not usually. Usually they all fall together. Accumulate at targets and then invest and forget. If one is fully invested, then what are you going to do? You're going to go nuts watching every tick lower. Who is going down 1% today? Or invest and forget. Wake up on Christmas morning to check the value of your portfolio and go, wow, thanks Santa Deem. Even though Santa died in 343 AD. The real Santa, St. Nicholas. Well, anyway, that's a different story. So I continue to buy the cherries as they come along whilst adding fresh funds so as to capitalize on this sixth discounting event since this bull market began in March 2009, because I embrace buying the deviations from the high in target stocks, target quantum AI tech stocks. And this video is merely an excerpt from my extensive analysis, truly extensive analysis. It's mega analysis, even from my standards. It's a mega piece that concludes in a detailed stock market trend forecast into the end of next year, end of 2023. A detailed trend forecast that tries to map out the trend for the Dow into the end of 2023. That's why I needed to do the extent of the analysis I had to, because to settle on a high probability trend forecast, and which was first made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis trend forecast, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $4 per month. That's nothing. $4 per month, that is nothing. And my forthcoming, you get access to all of my recent analysis apart from this mega piece, and the schedule of analysis includes US house prices trend forecast. That would be 3-year trend forecast. I already released a preliminary forecast, so I had to hit the pause button on that to focus on the stock market, but I've done 80%, so I've got a rough idea where it's going. I just need to finish it and fine tune it. That'll be my next piece, mega piece. And then there's regular analysis, updates on the state of the stock market portfolio. Then there's the global housing market. I'm going to do that about halfway done. Then we'll look at the detailed look at the British pound and US dollar, even though it is included in this analysis. I have done analysis of the dollar, which is important. And then I'll update the high risk stocks portfolio. There's two of them. There's the mid 2021 and the February 2022 portfolios. And I'll have a look at the crypto markets. Is there any sign of life there? Is it falling enough? I remember when I did the analysis last year, I was looking for around 83% drop in the Bitcoin price. Has it fallen by 83%? The high was around 70,000, so I don't think it's got there quite yet. And then I'll have a look at gold and silver, though it's not top of my list. And for Christmas, a special, how to get rich. This is not some garbage. This is step-by-step guide of what you need to do. There's no easy way to get rich, but I'll do my bestest to teach you how to get rich. Hardcore, no waffle, direct points, step by step how to get rich. That will be posted during Christmas. That's a mega piece. That's what I'll probably update that annually, as I add more stuff to it, because step by step guide. So for all of that, do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $4 per month to get immediate access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts. $4 per month is nothing. And do remember to subscribe to this YouTube video for new videos. Gaining access to over 35 years experience, right from before the 1987 crash straight through to this stock's bear market that will ride the quantum AI megatrend into the future.